Hey guys, it's Liam here in beautiful Manitoulin Island. Come check out this new project with me. We're here in Manitoulin Island at this beautiful 50 by 140 building. It's got 14-foot eave heights, clear span. It's got 3 doors down each side with 4 windows, doors on each end wall, and then you got these 2 large 14 by 14-foot openings on each of these end walls to allow for easy flow through of the manufacturing they're going to be doing here. For this facility, they're actually going to be using it as a paper rolling mill, so they got a 72-foot rolling machine that's going in here. It's going to be producing paper for art products. It should be really, really cool. We were just talking with the owner about it, and it's going to be pretty much the only one in North America. Let's go check out the inside. As you can see from the inside of the building, we're at a pretty advanced stage here. The econo slab's done, floor's been finished. The econo slab got put in within 2-3 days to put the kit together, pour the concrete, steel's up, that one up in about 2 weeks, and now we're at the closing in stage of this project. So the guys are getting the insulation done, they're getting the liners on the roof, they're getting the thermal barrier on the walls, and now they're putting the cladding on, and finally it will be trimmed and everything gets buttoned up, watertight. So with this one, they're probably somewhere around 7-8 weeks start to finish in terms of structure, and from there they can go and complete their interior finishes. So basically what I'm trying to say is these buildings go up really fast. If you guys take a look over to my left, we got some crates and boxes that were just delivered this morning. We were actually just talking with the owner, and those are actually some of the beginning components and parts that they've ordered that are going to put together the 72-foot long rolling mill that they're bringing in, which will fit just perfectly in this 140-foot long building. Moving to the exterior of this building, what is kind of unique or different about this one is we provided pre-hung doors and pre-hung windows for this one. So what that helps with is ease of install. These are full kits, they come assembled, we order them. We set your girts to the correct height. They come from the manufacturer. So all you got to do is you got to set them in place. You get your wedge anchors in on the base, and then you screw them into the girts. Done. And then for the windows, one of the nice things that we do, we have these girt depths, right? So as we're moving through a project, the detailing team will provide the girt depths. We'll provide them to the manufacturer, and they'll make these pre-hung, pre-sealed, fully insulated windows that just show up to site. All you got to do, screw them in place, you're done. It's much easier than getting like a full knockdown kit where you've got to do all the glazing, put your fins in, get your trims on, and make sure everything's weather tight on site. One of the nice things is that it really speeds up the install time. So it saves your guys a lot of time on site. On the labor side of things, there's a bit more of an upfront cost, but it usually balances out in your favor when you're putting these in your building. And if you look over here, another interesting thing about this building is there's openings down every single bay in these sidewalls. So instead of being able to use a traditional X-bracing, whether it be rod, Dono brace, cable, whatever it may be, we've had to go to a wind bent or portal frame. So it's these 2 vertical columns that are stitch bolted up, the rigid frame columns on each bay, and then you've got your horizontal member running across that provides that lateral support that your typical cross spacing would provide in pre-engineered steel building. Thanks for hanging out with me on this project, guys. Stay tuned for the final product. If you like what you see, like and subscribe to see more content.